Hello everybody, this is Ra C and this is the place to be, Haven's beautiful homestead. And today is egg day, and we got exotic eggs from all over the world all in one place, right here. And I'm gonna unbox them on video. Not only am I gonna unbox them, but I'm gonna call my sister, which is a professional lifeline person. She's gonna help explain what each egg is. So, Haven Homestead is named after Haven. It's my sister's son, which is my nephew. It's a miracle child. Alright, you're on live, just to let you know.
Okay.
And we're fixing to mess with some eggs.
Do you want to turn it on the live YouTube?
Oh no, I don't have it live like that. I just record.
Oh, he's recording it. Never mind. You can watch what you want, and I'll come back. All right.
Can you talk right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my book.
Okay. A lot of these boxes look like crap. The big ones are damaged.
That's not good.
Yeah. One of them looks like someone sat on it. I'll show it to the camera right now. Yeah, I mean, it got completely smushed. It's the big one. It's called BTB. WTB is what's wrote on it. I'm going to say a prayer that all these eggs are going to hatch and they all came safe. In Jesus' name I pray, Lord.
That
Amen.
might be the quails. You're opening the first one now?
Yep. I'm opening the one that is...
They might be black Australorps. It's a 12-pack.
Those sound like ducks.
Let's see what
Ah, we got wetness. Dang it. They're in a dang box inside an egg box.
Still got damaged.
Before I even open it, I seen that. And they say WTB on them. Stop.
WTB is white and true blues.
Okay.
We
They're
ordered
light
10.
baby blue.
We ordered 10. They're supposed to be blue eggs.
They're light blue.
Yeah.
Are we putting anything else on this rack?
So this is gonna go, yes, you will have other things on this rack. You'll have white and true blues, black Australorp, white Americans, and Rhode Island Reds on one rack.
Damn, a bunch of them are broke.
Alright, well,
This-
usually we end up not breaking.
This one didn't even leak though. Okay. Micro crack.
It's a micro crack, you might be able to tape it.
Yeah, the one on the side is a straight up dent. But it ain't leaking.
And you might still be able, you'd be surprised, as long as the inner sac is not penetrated.
It's not, and sometimes even if it is, it clots itself.
Yeah,
Like I've seen the cracked ones make it.
yeah. Well, our goal is to get a male and a female. As long as we do that, then we can build this breed on our farm, so.
We have some of these. Tell me about these. Don't we?
I don't think we have any white and true blues.
I heard that name before.
Yeah, you heard the name because we were going to try to get some. They're quite a rare bird.
Just one egg broke. And it looks like, yep, just one was, where it leaked out. Okay.
They're actually,
So we got 11.
we got 11. That's one more than we bought. Perfect. That's how you do it. You always send extra as a
Yeah, that broken egg didn't even matter because we got an extra one. Instead of losing one, we actually got an extra one.
Right. So
Okay.
White and true blues are, they're actually a breeder who developed these. They're a homogenized blue egg layer, which means if you mix them with a brown egg, you will get consistent olive egger. It's another way you can make Easter eggers as well.
Dude, I just caught my phone. It would have failed. I caught it in midair with my bat on.
Eggs, and as they grow, so do their eggs. They end up becoming large eggs.
What do you mean?
When they're young, they lay more of a medium-sized egg, and as they mature and age, then their eggs get bigger.
Oh, for real? So these guys must be medium right now because their eggs are medium.
Yeah, so that's fine. Also...
Okay. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
So they were developed by a poultry geneticist. His last name is Whiting. That's why it's called Whiting True Blues. And each bird will have a varying color of feathers. And the goal is over the years you just breed more and more darker blues. So just like the Morans will select the darkest brown eggs, or the Arucanas will select the darkest blue. Same with Whiting True Blues. The more they lay, the more we'll select the darker ones and breed those for the next year.
Right now, we got a little long ways to go there. Cause they're light. They're light blue. All right.
That's fine.
We got this other box that's wrapped a little funny. The eggs are almost the exact same color. The first one is wrote as IS bar.
Yep, these are Silverudd blues, also known as Isbars. We ordered Isbars, IS bars, basically. They're known as Silverudd blues. We have a few of these on the farm. I don't know how many of them lasted through the winter. The most homogenized ones, meaning the most pure genetic ones, lay a bluish green egg with purple dots is the goal. I ordered 6 of these. I don't know what kind of quality these are that we're getting.
Ooh,
the ones we have on the farm.
This one has the spots.
Oh, good. Good.
It's like a thick bloom with the, I mean, it's like the spots are like a overcast.
Yep, exactly. And they're known as dinosaur eggs. And they also can be tested for the homogenized gene.
They're very big.
That means there are more mature birds that laid those. We ordered 6. How many did you get?
So far, I'm on number 4. Stop a little bit. Okay. That paper ain't for you.
And
this one says SB on it.
Yep, Silverudd blue.
Okay, are they like white and then it goes to black on the tip of the tail? Blue to black?
Let me look at the picture of what they look like.
Because I seen 3 of those grouped up yesterday. They were right in front of the camera.
I know we have a few, but like I said, I don't know how many last. Silverudds, they can come in different colors. Some have black with like white dotting. Some have black and white. Some have like a... They look almost like the...
Color? Where's it at? What's their main color and where's it at? Like, are they mainly white?
They have multiple different types of colors. So they can be like a grayish blue and then darker in the head. They could be a gray and like almost a black in the head. And then they can also be like a splash color, which has a mixture of black and white kind of throughout the body. But again, the darker head.
Okay.
And the roosters, same thing. They can be white with black tails. Looking at some of the other images here. They can be black with like a blonde overlay. They can be all black and white. Yeah, so they kind of come in a blue-black splash kind of sequence, but with their heads being a slightly different color than their body. And again, like the most prevalent noticeable thing about them is the bluish green egg with the purple dots.
Well, they definitely have them on there, and I made sure I put them in front of the camera. Here we got 2, 4, 6, 7 of them.
Awesome, so we got an extra one there. Those are gonna go on a different rack.
Why?
Than the Whiting True Blue. They're going on shelf 3. This is so I can tell where things are when you put them in the incubator, and I can tell you when it's time to put them in the hatcher, and I can tell you what they are when you take them out of the hatcher.
I still got these 6 Indio Giagante eggs from yesterday.
Okay, those are going to go on a different rack on shelf 2.
Did we already
with
have
your
that out already?
So you have Indica Giganticas in on October 4th already. They can go on the same rack as them. And you should have 2 packs of them now.
Alright, so I'll put them to the side for now.
Okay.
Let's try to find the other pouch.
Yeah, eventually you will have 4 sets of Indica Giganticas, all 6 eggs each. But you got 1 box pending on coming in on Monday. And then Silverudd Blues, you said they had SB on them?
Yep.
Then we just need to put today's date on them.
And what's the date? The 11th, the 12th?
10/13. I'll send you some more food grain markers.
I got them. I just had to go get them.
Okay. So don't send you more then? You have them?
I have some. I know where they are.
Okay.
They're just in the file cabinet.
Okay.
I don't have to put them on every one, right? Just the front and the back?
Just so you can definitely tell that those are what they are.
Yeah. 10,
so we don't get messed up.
But I got them on more than half of them.
Okay.
And I got them in the front and the back, so.
Well, I would put all 11 of the Whiting True Blues together.
I got them all together.
Okay.
I'm saying I put in the first one, the last one, and every other one.
Okay.
Now I gotta put
And
the
that's
date on the True Blues. Hold on.
okay. And that's gonna go on shelf 1 in the incubator in the front, but you have a couple other.
Don't tell me that yet.
Okay. Yeah, you'll have a lot of other eggs to put on there first.
Alright, I got 2 racks started, and they ain't got many eggs on them, so let's keep going.
Okay.
I'd rather it be overpacked
Yeah.
than underpacked. Okay, these look like big eggs. These are SB 10/8.
What are they?
Or BS, sorry. They some bullshit shenanigans.
BS?
Yeah.
Does it say 12? No, that hasn't shipped yet.
I'll tell you.
Oh, Bressies. Do they look like Bressie eggs?
Yeah, they do. I'll tell you where they came from. Hold on. They came from Eric in Cali. In California.
We got 6 Bressie eggs.
14.
14. What do I have that's 14 that starts with a B? We have black Australorps. 12 of them.
These
From
are
William.
big white eggs, and they got an overcast, but the overcast is also white.
Does it say, who does it say from? Eric?
Yeah, California. It came from JAMUL, California.
Alright, give me a second. I have to do process of elimination here. These came from California. The breasty eggs did. They sent you how many?
There's 14 of them.
We only ordered 6.
What?
That's why I'm wondering if it actually is those or if it's something else.
Well, one of these got spots. Some of these do have other than white. This one has brown overcast.
Well,
Spots.
breasty eggs, remember, can be tan and brownish.
Well, these are tan, but I'm saying it has brown dots, like a spray. And then on the other one, it's real weird shaped.
Well, Mama said put that one to the side, and we'll go to the next box, and we'll do process of elimination, because I have all the ones that came in today, so I can just do process of elimination, and we'll know what those are. But breasty eggs did come from California. They came, I can tell you in a second what city they came from. They came from JAMUL, California.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, wow. They sent us 14?
Yeah.
Damn, we only paid for 6.
JAMUL, right?
That's it. That's it. 14 breasties. Wow, that's crazy.
What rack do you want them on?
Those are gonna go on the same rack as the Indigo Giganticas.
Okay, so make a new rack, or they got a rack already?
You should have 6 eggs in already of the Indigos, don't you?
Okay, so I'm gonna start a new rack, and I just grab those 6 and put them on this when I go in there.
Okay.
Sound good?
That sounds perfect.
So what's up with these breasties? I know they're meat birds. Tell us a little bit about them. Whoa, I'm tripping.
Yeah, they're actually a French delicacy meat bird. They're all white. Some American loins have some non-white bleedage because the genetics is not perfect. They have a gray leg, so that's kind of how you can tell them apart from like other birds, but they grow faster than a typical bird. They are considered a heritage bird, so they can self-procreate, unlike the Cornish cross. And their meat is just super tender. A lot of people will finish off the bird with milk in their feed the last 2 weeks before they process them to make the meat even fattier. But just an overall great bird, lays well as well, so it is considered a dual-purpose bird. We have a few of these on the farm already, so this is to ensure that we have a diversified genetic flock, and we will work on picking out our biggest and best to breed for next generation.
Sounds good. A lot of these eggs are really big.
That's great.
I mean, it might not be great when we try to get them to fit in the incubator. The top rack, nice to handle.
Yeah, this is going to go on the second rack, so...
If this is going to be the biggest, you probably want to just... I would always put the big one on the bottom. And less, or the top. That way nothing's hitting them. But we'll figure it out.
Okay.
These are the Indigo Gigantica eggs. They got some overcast, some big old calcium knots on them.
And indigo are the largest, tallest chickens in the world. They can grow up to 3 feet.
Some of my favorites.
we have some beautiful ones on the farm already. So 2 of the boxes that we're getting in are from that same genetic bloodline, and 2 of the other boxes are from a different diversified bloodline. So we're hoping that we'll have some beautiful tall chickens to sell. Come and teasing.
Gentle giants.
Yeah, even though they're tall, they're super, super docile.
Even though they came from a game line, they're still not game at all.
Yeah, they were developed in Brazil as the domestic chicken from game birds, so they were made to be around children. It's an exceptionally rare breed, and it's like the gap between a chicken and a velociraptor.
That's what they look like when they're running.
I know. They're so tall. But they're a good meat bird, and they also lay really big eggs. They don't lay as many eggs as, say, an egg producer, but they are a rare bird. Let's see what else we can say.
They come from Indonesia?
They what?
Do they come from Indonesia?
No, Brazil.
Brazil, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, they were developed in Brazil. Something you have to watch out for is their feet as they're developing, because they can grow crooked toes or bended, like, kind of bows on their legs because they gain weight too quickly to support their weight. So that's something we'll look out for when we're breeding ours out. They come in a myriad of colors, and they're really pretty. They have a bright red cone and wattles for the rooster.
You want to make sure whenever you do their roosting, you want to keep it low to the ground.
Yeah.
That way they don't have to jump. Alright, we got some from Georgia. From Bridie, Georgia.
Okay. I'm looking
From
for a second.
Brett. That's the first name.
Okay. Click on here and just see if that's Arizona. Those haven't been delivered yet. Let's see what this one came from. That one's from Texas.
This is the best fucking too.
This one is...
You don't have to really do anything, just slide it across.
This one's from South Carolina. Good thing is these are all from different places. It makes it easier. That's from New Hampshire.
Green egg. Green egg. That helps.
Green eggs. Back package. It's New Hampshire. So these came from. Oh, here we are. So these are the 8 rumpless tuft Arucanas. And you said they're green? They're not.
It could just be the light. I mean, it could be a grayish color. I don't know.
Yeah, it's supposed to be blue. Arucanas are true blue layers.
Well,
These are
blue. If they're blue, my lights are bad. They could be blue though.
Okay, we ordered 8.
They look to me. This one even has spots on it. It has like invisible spots. Like, I guess the spots are underneath. And then a white bloom over it. Or brown blue, a blue bloom over it. They're real pretty. Where do they go?
They're gonna go on the same rack as the Bressies. And you just need to mark them with A13. Arucanas, we do have some purebreds on our farm already. We will make sure we wing ban these so we don't mix them up, especially if their genetics are not as pure blue, laying eggs as the ones we already have.
Are these the ones without the tail?
These are the rumpless, yep, with the ear tufts. I thought that they look like mustaches to me, but they're actually hair that grows out of their ears.
That's crazy.
And they do have what's called a lethal gene, so you never want to mate a double-tufted rooster with a double-tufted hen, because it's a double recessive and the chick will likely not survive. So the way you get a double tuft,
what happens to it?
if it survives, it beat the genetic. It's kind of like humans. Like, you can survive and have a genetic deformity, right? It's just not going to be great. So, we will ensure that we do not mate double tuft to a double tuft.
Most likely it die at birth, though.
Yeah.
They won't even make it to hatching.
Yeah, it's a lethal gene. So, the way that you get double tuft in these birds is you have a double tuft rooster and you mate them with a single tuft hen or hens, and then the other way around, a single tuft rooster with double tuft hens. So you'll have two sections of the cage, and that will give you your double tuft birds. Half of them will end up with single tuft and the other half will be double tuft. Double tuft being the highest valuable, but some people are looking for the single tuft too to pair off with their double tufts. So, but this is how the original Americanas were made, and then Americanas and Arucanas can be used to make an Easter egger because they are a pure homogenized blue egg-laying bird. So, yeah.
Things to know.
all the science.
So how many did we order?
We ordered 8.
And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Awesome.
Okay, and these are called what?
Arucanas. Arucanas. So if you mark an A13, then we will be able to know what these eggs are. I'm excited that we got 14 breasty birds, 14 breasty eggs. No, I'll just have to recalculate because I undercounted for each rack, so I'll just re-add this one.
So these are going in with the Indio Giganticus and the Breeses?
Yep, all of those will go on the same rack. So we have 24, 28, 38, 38 and 8 is what? And 8, 16, 46. So we're going to have 1 egg too many.
You hear that?
On this.
You get to eat one.
Huh?
Did
You
you
get to
count the
eat
ones
one.
that break?
Yeah, I am. But we might get some additional indicas. So we'll just fill up this rack. And when we have 1 extra egg, then I'll tell you where to put it. So we'll know. I'll try to keep all the indicas together, so we'll probably just grab a breasty and put it somewhere else. The least valuable of that whole lot.
Alright.
Because I think you can hold 45 eggs on a rack for chickens, and we have 46 right now with the additional, them giving us so many extra eggs.
8 going
Cool.
one way, 6 going the other. 6 times 8 is 60. Is 56. Now 6 times 8 is 48.
Oh, really? Because I had originally read that there's 45. on that rack?
6 times 8 is 48.
Okay, then they'll all fit.
Count it though. Let me, hold on. I'll do the count. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Okay, so 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 6 is 48.
Yep, and they'll fit. Originally it said 45, so our racks have 48. Cool. So all of them will fit. Perfect.
Okay, this one's coming from Arizona, Sydney.
Okay, let me go back to the top and
It's
track.
in a box, wrapped in fake cotton.
I'm looking.
Box in a box, man. Box in a box. Inside a box.
This came from New Hampshire, so it's not our Americanas.
I'm gonna try like a foam spray design. That way we don't have all this waste.
Oh, we had another one from Georgia.
I understand.
Oh, but that one didn't arrive yet, so never mind. That one didn't arrive yet.
2, 4, 6, 7 of these little eggs.
They're little.
And they look pinkish
Okay.
to me. And there's 7, so you probably ordered 6. I can tell you,
Is it?
it's from an acre.
Is it? It's not an indigo.
It's from an acreage farm.
All right, I'm gonna go through all the little things.
It's
said-
from an acres.
You said-
Bissonnet acres.
Oh, those are the Ayam Cemanis.
Okay, that's what I figured they were.
Yeah, so those are gonna go on the rack with the Ayam Cemanis that you already have.
How many?
And you're
how
gonna-
many Ayam Cemanis do I have in there?
I thought you originally, I ordered 24 on the video. I thought you said 26, but you could have 28. We need to mark these.
So I need to put. I can just take this box after I unwrap them all and just put them in there.
You need to mark them 1013 ACs so we can differentiate them from the 26 you have in there, and just confirm that you have 26 and not 28.
See this little baby egg? Tell us about this baby egg.
Yeah, so these are Ayam Cemanis. These are the same genetic line as the 7 Ayam Cemani chicks that we have. These come from Bissonnet Farms, which has been breeding Ayam Cemanis for over 5 years now. We were lucky enough to get a few of the chicks with black tongue. That's going to give us years of genetic work all in one go. And these are 6 more of her eggs. Not all of them will breed completely perfect. So Ayam Cemanis do have a high rate of not meeting SOP standards. So there might be some birds in there that have like a white tip on their finger, or not a perfect. They might have some pink in their mouth. If any of those signs show up, then we will tag that bird as not meeting our breeding standard, and we'll decide whether we're going to use that bird in a fibro Easter egger or a new line of chickens called zombie chickens, which is a single fibro bird, like an Ayam Cemani that doesn't meet an SOP standard, can be used to make these really unique, beautiful birds. Ayam Cemanis are totally black.
Queen.
Huh?
Can't you do a cinnamon queen with one of those too?
No, cinnamon queens are our Rhode Island red mixes.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So with the Ayam Cemani, you can make Arucanas, which are Ayam Cemani and Americana mix. And they make a beautiful colored egg, but they have the fibro gene, so they have the dark skin underneath and beautiful coloring, and sometimes they come out like a mosaic kind of color. You have the zombies, which is the Ayam Cemani times a leghorn. So those are going to be a vigorous hybrid that has prolific laying like a leghorn, but looks beautiful because it has black skin underneath and white fur on top, and that's why they're called zombies.
That's cool. And they look amazing.
Yeah, and sometimes they'll have a couple of black spots, and they call those moonbeams. But yeah, they're really, really a beautiful bird, and because they're a vigorous hybrid, they're going to lay even more eggs than a typical leghorn would lay. And they might have some marbling in their meat, like the Ayam Cemani has black meat. The zombie birds would have a mixture of the leghorn and Ayam Cemani genetics, so you might see some marbling of the dark and white together in the meat, which is pretty cool.
Yummy.
Yummy. And we already have 26 from another genetic line in there. We have some Ayam Cemanis on our farm already. And Robbie you have 3 or 4 eggs already. I know you had 3. Did they lay any more?
Yeah, there's 4 now.
Oh, awesome. Are you going to put those in tonight as well?
Yeah, you want me to put them on the same rack?
Yeah, put them on the same rack, but mark them ACH for Haven.
Right.
And then
we're not at our 30-day mark anyway.
Yeah, and then 10-13. And that'll give us 4 more eggs in this bunch to all grow up together. So that'll be pretty cool.
So there ended up being 8 of those. 2, 4, 6, 8.
She sent us 8, not 6.
Let's see. 2, 4, 6. Oh no, I'm sorry. She sent us 7.
Oh, 7. Okay, still. That's awesome.
My brain's not working.
That's okay. So that's going to be 37 eggs total in that rack, unless you had more than 26 of the first lot. You'll have to let me know when we get to that point.
Okay. Use a box I've never opened before. It's a smaller postal service box.
Okay.
Okay, they just put these in there, kind of weird. These are some bigger eggs here. They got
These might be.
royal duck,
Are they duck eggs?
grape, and quicker palace or something like
Are they duck eggs?
that. Well, they got duck pictures all over it.
Alright, they got what all over it?
They're duck eggs. I'm not positive.
Alright, hold on, I'm gonna go to where they came from.
It doesn't say anything about ducks, but they look like they were pretty dirty. Yeah, it's got a picture of a white duck on the front of this, these 2.
Did they come from Arizona?
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. So these we ordered 6. They're from Quackingham Palace, which is a beautiful duck farm, and they have cocky, Perkin, buff, mallard, and rowan ducks. So we could end up with purebloods of any of those.
Or mixed of any of those?
She has them separate, so they're likely going to be purebloods.
Okay. This one has a white duck. Does that mean anything? It has a sticker of a white duck on it.
White duck is a Perkins.
So you did.
But
there's 2 of those. And then there's 2 more, and it also has a white duck on it. So I don't know if that means anything.
yeah, we'll be able to tell once they're born and kind of grow out a little bit. We'll be able to tell what breed they are. They're pretty different
white,
breeds.
Right?
Yeah, Perkins is a more white bird. Buff is a more yellow. Khaki is kind of a tan. Mallard, I think, is multiple, and then Rowan's got like a different head. They're all kind of different. Right now we have 6 ducks on our farm?
5.
5. So this was just to see if we could get a few more of them to breed up our
What
flock.
rack are they going on?
The duck eggs are going on the rack with the Silverudd blues.
Okay. They look
And you can just write.
like them. They look almost the same color with my light. My light thinks good though.
But they're bigger, right? Duck eggs are more obvious.
Yeah. And you can see
And the
the poo-poo that they cleaned off, too. So.
Yeah. And the Silverudd blues, you have SB 1013 written on those, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
So we'll be able to
that
tell.
egg is like really big.
And you got how many?
3 so far.
Okay. We ordered 6.
Okay, I'm pretty sure. Stop. No. I know it smells different than the chicken eggs. It's because it's got poo-poo on it. Don't lick it. No licking the poo-poo egg. It's clean. It's just, you can see the white, how it's really clean, where they clean the poo-poo off.
Yeah.
And the rest is like camo. Camo color.
Yeah, ducks lay interesting colored eggs.
Well, I think it's...
And they lay where they want to lay. They never lay in a box.
And they mark their eggs with feces.
You haven't seen any duck eggs on the farm yet, huh?
Yeah, I think that double one was a duck egg.
Okay.
That double, move, little bit. You eat one of them eggs, I'm gonna bust your butt. Those are babies. You got another baby. There's little babies in those eggs. There's little babies in there. Yeah. The little choo choo choo. Choo choo choo. You're really listening here. You hear it? Listen. You smell the baby in there? No, don't step over here. Just stay right there.
What number are you on now?
2, 4, 5, 6. Get back, Jack. You were just really interested, huh? When it comes to the duck eggs, you're like, whoa, what's going on here? What is that smell? It's driving me crazy. Boo 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 boo. It's the boo 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 boo. Yeah, she sent a bunch.
How many did she send?
Well, how many did you order?
6.
Well, we already got 6. And there's still a lot more to go.
Yay! If you remember, the ducks grow up pretty quickly, so...
Yeah, I remember. Remember them grabbing the chickens and throwing them out the way. They grab them by the back and just toss them.
Say, Uncle Rah-Rah's gonna have to build him a duck house.
Easy, little bit of
A little duck,
Easy.
a little duck palace with a pier for them to jump off of.
No licking. No. Oh my god, dude. This egg is like... It's bigger than 4 of my fingers. I'm holding it in my hand. And it's sticking out of both sides almost.
Well, she might have thrown a geese egg.
That is not a chicken egg, dude.
No, a geese.
How are we gonna do this one? This ain't gonna fit in anything we got. Unless I lay it, not even if I lay it sideways.
You can put it in the, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah. Neutralite's the only way to go. Alright, you need to go sit down. Why don't you sit down now? Come and sit down. Here's your toy.
But she might have thrown in a geese egg.
Oh, we're not even done. She sent more of these rocks. Stop. She sent more of the giant rocks.
Oh, well, those are geese. She said she's going to start auctioning off geese, so she might have just thrown some geese in there for us.
Dude, this is a freaking giant egg, dude. I feel sorry for your mother.
You're so funny.
That's you remember that movie?
Yeah.
Menace to Society or something like that. Very beginning of the movie.
Well, if you need to fit the big ones somewhere else, you can just tell me where you're putting them so I can mark it down on my tracker.
Like I want to, but they got to go in English. They got to go into the. They have to go into the neutral right. There's no other choices.
Oh, you're gonna put them in the top?
I have to.
Okay. So I'm gonna mark those down when you tell me how many we have.
3.
Neutral. Right.
3 giant eggs. I just caught my phone again.
Well, don't break our eggs, Robbie.
It's in my phone. What the hell? Yeah, I was very tired.
I know you were so upset too. I said it happens.
That ruined everything.
So we have 3 giant eggs. I'm gonna guess that they're geese. And how many 6 duck eggs did you get?
Now the box that I did want to open because it's the worst box, obviously are gonna be our quail eggs.
Yeah. Well, the good news is that
we got 2, 4, 6, 7 of them.
awesome. So she sent an extra duck egg and 3 geese, I think. So that's gonna put us at
she packaged them right.
39. She's a very sweet lady.
She got them in individual little containers.
Yeah. She sent them from, what's it called? Let me go back
But this
to
says 614 on there. Maybe that's just an old writing. Probably, right?
She sent them from Quackingham Palace.
No, I'm talking about the quail eggs now. Stop a little bit.
Oh, the quail eggs? There are going to be 100 quail eggs from Bowman Enterprises. These were the cheaper of the 200 lots that I got.
She sent them in the righteous way. They packed them in individual. This is the box that got smushed. Remember I told you the box that got smushed?
Yeah.
But because she sent them individually packaged, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. She sent them in packs of 12. They all made it looks like.
Wow. She sent them from Tennessee. And these are 100 Cornix quails. Multiple colors.
And they're gonna go in the green rack?
They're gonna go on, there's a quail rack. I believe they're blue. They hold 90 quail.
They're blue or they're green?
Blue. Because the green...
We're for the big giant eggs.
Yeah, the blue is for the tiny quail eggs.
Alright, I gotta locate them.
And they only hold 90, so you're gonna need 2 of them. One's gonna go on shelf 2, and the other one's gonna go on shelf 4. Okay. I can talk a little bit about quail while you're walking away. So Cornix quail are the most common quail that are bred in the United States. They are an excellent meat and egg producing bird. There's a standard size and a jumbo size. The standard size typically will lay an egg a day for upwards of 2 years. The jumbo size will lay about 270 eggs, and usually you have to replace them every year and 4 months for their breeding crew. They come in a myriad of colors, all different names. They also have a recessive gene that can color the egg blue, and that's highly prized. And then we have a whole batch of those blue eggs coming, but we might end up with a few in this bunch. What else can I tell you about them? Let's go to the colors. So in colors, there's a Sparky, an Autumn Amber, an Egyptian, FALB. There's a Tibetan, a German Pastel, an Italian, a Jumbo Wild, a Jumbo White, a Pansy, a Snow, a Pearl, a Silver, and then 4 tuxedos. There's the Gal, Tibetan, Scarlet, and Rosetta. Rosetta are the next standard bird that I would say is the most effective for a homestead, because it has the largest for the standard bird in weight, and lays an egg, over 300 eggs a year, and so that's the best bang for your buck.
I found these green ones.
Are they quail racks?
No, they got 11.
Do they have the little circles for quail?
11 times 6. Yeah, it's where I had the quail in last time. So it's 11 times 6 is
66. That's way less.
Okay, let me keep it.
Let me pull. No, he's talking about the quail racks that I bought on Amazon. I believe they were blue. I'm gonna go look. I think I ordered like 4 or 6 of them last year. And see, we haven't incubated in a while, so that's why Robbie is having to kind of search for things, because it's been a while since we've hatched out anything. No, these are all from the same source, so that's okay. We can put them all together. Unless there's any blue eggs, then we can separate the blue ones out.
So do them by color?
Yeah. You can. Did you find the blue racks?
Yeah.
Awesome. So they'll fit 90, so you're gonna need 2 of them. Unless they. Okay, cool. And you'll have 1 more blue rack of 90 when the blue eggs come.
The chocolate, there's more chocolate chips, it looks like, than any of the other kind.
Yeah, like I said, this was the cheapest I could get. quail eggs. And then I bought the 50 recessive gene ones. Those were a little more expensive. And then I bought the MyShire farm ones. Those are coming last. And those have all 20 variety colors and the highest genetics. So we'll make sure we keep those separate. But we might need a pair. So that's why I went ahead and bought these. Quail eggs have a lower hatch rate than chickens, usually about 72%. And half of those are going to end up as males, and we are only going to need 1 rooster per every 5 hens.
Yummy.
So a lot of these will end up being sold or processed on the farm. And of the 72% born, something else to keep in mind is 87% of quail babies born make it to adulthood. So before, I would say, week 3, there are some weaker genetic birds that just don't make it. So please don't ever feel like if you're raising quail, why are my babies dying? Like, a lot of times it's just part of their genetics. It's part of their natural selection. So you always buy a lot more eggs than you think you're going to need for incubation, especially in the beginning, when you're trying to build up your breeder groups.
It's so hard to see micro cracks in these things too.
Yeah, exactly. So, and we're dealing with shipping eggs as well, so that's going to have a slightly lower, but we do have a GQF incubator, so it's top of the line. It's going to keep a very consistent temperature and humidity throughout the whole process. Okay.
This whole thing's busted.
Well, put all of the busted ones in a little jar,
and
we can crush them up.
Feed it to the roost, doesn't matter. And this next one, it's busted too. Damn it. I'm gonna just put this one in it because it ain't leaking.
Okay.
They're not leaking.
Okay.
But their whole tops are smushed. This whole rack, so it did damage them all.
Oh, that's part of the course.
Yeah.
For the smushed ones, maybe put them all in one section on the rack, so when you are going to move them to the hatcher, you can look at them with a light and see if you see anything. Were you able to ever see anything on the quail before?
No.
Because they're so tiny. I guess if it's just completely clear, then you know.
Yeah.
Like if there's no
It's hard to
darkness.
see into it because a lot of them were white.
Yeah, they had the black on them. An interesting fact about quail eggs is it has a higher protein and less fat in their eggs, so you get more bang for the buck out of eating quail eggs from a nutritional standpoint. They're higher in quite a few different vitamins as well.
So you can eat less?
3 quail eggs equivalent to a chicken egg in size if you're looking at cooking an egg sandwich or something. But I will guarantee that the egg sandwich will be much more nutritionalist, much higher nutritional value than the chicken egg.
I guess they always another pot somewhere because this ain't gonna be 2 racks worth.
Well, it should be 90 on one rack and then 10 eggs on the second rack.
Oh, maybe. It didn't look like that's that many left in there. Because it's a 12-pack each one, and I only got 2 more packs left, and I got 3 more rows left. That's probably right.
Yeah. Quail eggs have a boost of vitamin B, so that helps your metabolism and supports your body's health.
bees on.
And they have a higher amount of protein, iron, and B12 and healthy fats than a chicken egg. Unlike a chicken egg, you can't just really like crack it open. You can, but they tear more than crack. So they have a special little scissor that you can use to cut off the top. Some people will do shots of these in the morning, completely raw, to boost their metabolism. Yep. Well, it's a tiny little egg.
They said something about the Ayam Cemani egg, the first one. Okay, they said some more, but they weren't wrapped like the rest.
Who?
Well, anyway, this Ayam Cemani egg, they said the first one that comes out is a these Ayam Cemani eggs I'm talking about, the chickens are worth like 10 grand a piece. And the first egg that bird lays is supposed to help anyone have a baby.
Oh, yeah.
So they give it to loved ones, family members, stuff like that. And it's like a whole ceremony where they cook it it turns into ash. And then they mix the ash with honey. And the man and the woman both have to consume it without spilling a drop. And it's supposed to help them be able to have babies.
Huh. Hey, does Tyrone have liver issues, Robbie?
I don't know, we're on the internet though.
Because quail eggs also help with liver damage.
I don't know.
It helps. It has high antioxidants, so it helps flush your body. And it also benefits immunity. Huh? Oh, it's just his kidney. But it does have an anti-inflammatory as well. So he might try eating some quail eggs versus chicken and just see if it helps him feel better, you know, once we start making a bunch.
Yeah. I think he's been eating
It might help you too.
I think he's been eating them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they sent a couple of them different. They didn't wrap them up the same. I guess she ran out of wrapping and these all got broke.
You'll have to let me know how many you finished with.
None of them's leaking that I found so far. They're just cracked.
Yeah, but if they have a micro crack, then it's likely they won't.
This one's actually leaking. I've seen the egg ones hatch.
The chicken ones, you mean?
Yeah.
Or the quail?
That chicken one?
Yeah, the chicken ones they have more of a fight in them. Quail are way more sensitive to stuff like that, so we won't know until we try, right? But
well, that's 2 of them that are damaged.
Okay, 2 out of 100. It's not bad.
Well, no, there's more than that that's cracked. I'm just saying that I ain't gonna put in.
Yeah.
Y'all chill out. Why are you so aggravating? Alright, I'm gonna grab the Ayam Cemani eggs that we got.
Okay.
And the one little miniature egg too from our
Shermas.
Shermas. Where do you want me to
They only gave you 1, huh?
Yeah. I got 4 of the
Ayam Cemanis.
Yeah, my brain is not working.
That's all right. Just write ACHs on those.
Yeah, I was looking for my pen.
I'm really interested to see how our 4 turn out.
Now what?
I'm really interested to see how our 4 turn out. The 4 from our farm.
Our eggs?
Yeah, Ayam Cemani eggs. I'm interested to see how our Ayam Cemani eggs turn out.
Me too. What rack am I putting them in with the other ones?
All with the other ones. That's why we need the ACH on them, so we know. When we put them in the hatcher, we'll probably put our 4 eggs in a bag.
Okay. I know where the bags are. I just came across.
Cool. And then I ordered some boxes that go in on the shelves.
And what rack
So we'll
is
be
this going in?
So the Ayam Cemani is going on shelf 1 in the back.
It's already got a rack in there, right?
You have 26 eggs, I believe, in there, so all of those eggs will go with the 26 eggs. Just let me know if there's more than 26 so I can mark it down. The 26 eggs were put in on October 3rd, and they're going to go into the hatcher on the 21st. Those are our first ones into the hatcher.
The Shermans are going to put them with the ants.
I am. Okay, I'm marking down 1 Sherma.
So that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 eggs.
Plus the 26.
Yeah, I'm just saying there's going to be 12 more on that rack now. Okay, what rack?
Well, you got 7.
Going on?
You're gonna put the Shermas with the Ayam Cemanis?
There's only 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That makes 12 altogether. And what rack did you say?
With the Ayam Cemani shelf 1 in the back.
Okay, and then the rest of these BS's and these these A Americanas and these Indio Giganticas.
They're gonna go on shelf 2 in the back.
Okay, I'm just gonna take you with me. Little bugger.